Applications for the year 2022 are now open at the Peninsula University of Technology, known as the Cput, both for undergraduate and postgraduate. So you can start applying now. This university is located at the Western Cape. It consists of 6 faculties, so now you can choose. It has the Applied Science faculty, Faculty of Business and Management Sciences, Faculty of Education, Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment, Faculty of Healthy and Wellness Sciences, also the Faculty of Informatics and Design. At these universities, they do offer undergraduate programs, postgraduate programs, also short courses. There are 2 ways of applying at the Cput. You can apply manually, you can also apply online. But if you apply manually, you will need to pay some application fee. If you apply online, you will need to buy your own data or visit the internet cafe. So now you can compare. As far as their website or as far as they know, the online application, it is free, but we know that you have to pay data. Some people, they are watching this video, they are paying data, they are using their Wi-Fi, you are using connectivity wherever you are. So I would suggest that, however, you should follow the online processes. Documents that you might need when applying at these universities: if you are a South African, you will need to submit a certified copy of proof of payment if you do the manual application, but if you do the online, it is free. You will need to upload a certified copy of your ID copy. You will need to certify a copy of your senior certificate. If you are doing matric, make sure that you submit your marks obtained in grade 11, final grade 11 result. So now the applications, they are going to close mostly 31 August and 30 September. So now you can either wait for the mid-year grade 12 results if you are sure that you performed very well. So you'll also need to upload an original academic record or certificate of conduct or certified copies of either certificates, diplomas or degrees if you have obtained them from other higher education institutions. International students, which are non-South Africans, you will need to provide certified copies not older than 3 months of permanent residency, which can be a passport or proof of permanent resident or South African ID copy or card. You will need to provide a refugee or asylum seeker temporary permit or formal recognition of refugee status in the Republic of South Africa. You will also need to upload your passport. So please note that all international undergraduate and postgraduate qualifications obtained must be first evaluated and verified by the South African Qualifications Authority, which is SANQA, before submitting applications for studying at the Cput. So their contact details will be found on the description of this video below. So without wasting any time, let's go through the application process. Go to any internet browser that you are using. I would recommend that you use Google Chrome. It does not give any difficulties. Then search www.cput.ac.za. Then you click enter. Then once you are here, you can either click here where it says, as you can see here, it says application for study in 2022. So you can click here, or come and click where it says study at and click where it says 2022 course offering and application. So let's click here. So then when you come here, you can view the prospectus here online, or you can also download it to zoom it nicely to see all the programs that are offered here, also the requirements that will be needed per faculty and everything. As you can see, closing date both for South African and non-South African. You can see, I think there's not much difference with the application except for higher certificates. Some will be closing 30 September, while for non-South African 31 August. So make sure that you submit your applications on time. The other ones, they are almost the same. So now what you have to do, come here where it says online application. So click here. Then you scroll. Then when you come here, this is where you have to submit your application. If you do not have an existing student number, you will click at this link. But if you have an existing student number, you will click at this link. So let's click here. Then now we continue the application. Do you already have a student number? Say no. Are you here to complete your application? No. Then you read the consent, and after that you click accept, then click next. Then this is where we have to enter our biographical information. Then South African, yes. Then you enter your ID number and all of your biographical information. So now after entering your information, this where there is no red star, it is not compulsory. You can jump it. You can tell them where did you hear about them if you want to, but you can also leave. So now we come to the addresses. Enter your addresses here. Then you confirm your street number, suburb name. These are important things: a street number and a suburb name. All of this, it is not compulsory, but you can enter it. Then search your postal code. So you can either search using the postal code or the name of your town. You will use whatsoever that works better for you. That will give you the best result. Then enter your cell phone number. You can enter it here or remove it. It is not compulsory. Enter your email address and also verify it. Do you have any disability? You can indicate if you have any disability. Then let's click next. Then enter the next of kin. It is important to enter the next of kin information just in case some danger happens at school, so they can have someone to contact that they're staying with. Enter the addresses. If you are staying together, it can works better, so you'll not have to scratch your mind. So search for the postal code, enter it. Then you can enter their email address or your email address. Then here the information, if it is the same person, the next of kin, if this is the next of kin, or you can enter details, or you can enter, let me enter my details since I am. Then you enter a cell phone number, enter the home cell phone number, then enter addresses. You verify if everything is correct. Then you search for your postal code, whether your town postal code. Then you select it. You confirm your information if it is correct. Then after that, click next. So the system, it is very smart. Because of your ID, they can pick up the year which you have completed your matric with. So if you are still doing matric now, you can indicate here that you'll be doing matric 2021. Are you applying for undergraduate or postgraduate? You will indicate. Then are you upgrading or not? You will indicate. Then after that, this is your matric result of that year. As you can see, 2020, this was 2016, matric date 2016, 11 month, examination number, and everything. If something is wrong here, you can remove it here and edit manually. So now click next. So the school you last attended or where you are attending now, you come and search it here. Then what are you currently doing? You will indicate. If you're a university student or you're an employee, it's up to you. Choose there. Have you studied at another institution? If you're still doing metric, if you haven't, click no. If you have, click yes. Then after that, capture the information of your previous university. From which year? There is not commercial, but the end year is commercial. Then the qualification you are doing, indicate it. Was the application awarded, yes or no? You will indicate if it was awarded year at which it was awarded with. Qualification level, national, it is not commercial of this. Did you pass it? Yes. Was it a postgraduate or post-diploma qualification? You will indicate. Then you click add previous qualification. So if you have studied at another university again, you can capture the information, then you click add previous qualification, then continue with the application. Then after that, here it will come here. As you can see, if you have made a mistake, you can remove it here and then click next. This is where you have to choose your choice of your qualification. If you are not so sure what to study, you can click at this link to go to the online prospectus here. Then for more information and check the requirements and check where you qualify. So click here and choose 2022. Then check which faculty do you want to go to. Then come here, choose for the program you would like to. Let's choose this one. Then you come here, year 1. So it will be full-time at Belleville campus. Then you study it. So now at this university, you are allowed to choose 3 qualification or 3 choices. So click add application qualification. Then you can add another qualification or second choice or third choice if you want to. So I would like to leave it here, then click next. Here, this is a summary of your information. You can verify it if it is correct. Your metric, your previous name of your school, your previous studies, qualification that you have chosen. If everything it is correct, you can click continue. If it is wrong, obvious, you click back. So now let's click continue. Then you come here to create your PIN. So let's create our PIN. After that, you read these rules, then you accept. Once you have understood this rule, then click submit application. So just like that, you have completed your application. Now we come to the part where you have to upload your document. So how to upload the document? You have to indicate here when they say, do you have any electronic copies? You will say yes. Then you click next. Then here on this particular application, they only need the final grade 12 or school leaving result only. So this is what they need. So it is best to click yes where they ask you about the electronic copies, so that you'll see which documents do they need for you. So to upload them, you can click here, load or view document. So now let's leave it like this and say, because they on the previous page, you noticed that they do have my result. So what is the need for me to upload my result again? So now click complete upload. So this is your student number and your names here. So you have to always use your student number below as a reference when communicating with the Cput. Now you will be known with the student number. Ladies and gentlemen, do you have any questions? Where are you struggling? Please do not hesitate to contact me. My contact details will be found on the description of this video below. Good luck with your applications and take care of yourselves.